Is your Siemens dishwasher not draining? Seeing error codes that you don't understand? We can help you figure it out. Hi, my name is Solomon and welcome to eSpares, the appliance repair channel that helps you fix your home appliances yourself. Today, we are going to look at how to fix the E15 error on a Siemens dishwasher. This sometimes can also be displayed as E34, depending on your model. In essence, this means that water is continuously flooding your appliance. You will note standing water in the dishwasher, which will also activate the pump and have it run continuously, trying to empty the machine. The most likely cause of this issue is that something has gone wrong with the water inlet valve. In this video, we're going to show you how to test the part of the dishwasher and figure out whether it's faulty and how you can replace it. So without further ado, let's get started. Before anything else, you want to turn off the water supply to your appliance to prevent any further flooding. If there is standing water in the dishwasher, you will also want to drain it before proceeding with the repair. Now, if you're wondering how to empty the dishwasher, you can use a bowl to gradually scoop most of it out. You can also then lightly tip the appliance to the side with the door open and drain the remaining bits into a towel on the floor. Try to get rid of as much water as you can because the repair will require you to put the dishwasher on its front. To replace the water inlet valve on your dishwasher, you are going to need a thin flat blade screwdriver and a pair of pliers. And of course, you will also need a replacement water inlet valve for your Siemens dishwasher. You'll also be able to find it on the eSpares website. We will leave a link for you in the description below. The water inlet valve is located on the bottom right of your appliance. To access this, we want to lay it on its front on a soft, stable surface, and it's located just here. Using your flat blade screwdriver, we want to access the clip just to the left of the water inlet valve and gently just push that to lift it out. And as you can see, the inlet valve is just here. To remove the cover, we want to slowly open the tabs, like so. And it should remove. On the left hand side, you'll see the electrical connection. If you just push down on this tab here, you'll be able to remove the connection like so. If you own a multimeter, this will be the perfect opportunity to test your water valve to see whether it is faulty or not. To do this, set the multimeter 20k ohms. Then place one prong on one terminal of the valve and the other prong to the second terminal, like so. The reading should be around 35,000 ohms. If you're not getting a reading at all, the valve is definitely faulty and should be replaced. Now with your pliers, we want to remove the Jubilee clip, like so. To ensure the Jubilee clip doesn't go to the back of the machine, we want to push it against the plastic here, so it just holds in place. With your pliers, squeeze the tube. And then just twist like so. And it should just come off like that. It's now time to purchase a new water inlet valve for your dishwasher. You'll need to know the model number of your dishwasher. If you don't know where this is or how to find it, you can check out our link here for more information. It's now time to insert your new water inlet valve into the inlet tube, like so. And then with your pliers, we're going to move the Jubilee clip back onto the hose to secure it in place. Like so, and there you go. The next step is to refit the electrical connection. There are grooves on the side that show where this should be positioned. The wire can only go in one way. Simply plug it back in like so. Align the cutout in the valve cover with the valve itself, then place it on and push it down. The cover should click into place. There are two tabs on the right side of the cover. You should tuck those in and slide them into place in the cabinet and push down to secure the valve in place. You should hear a click. And this is how you fix the Siemens Dishwasher E15 or E34 error code. As you can see, this is a fairly simple process that you can complete yourself. If your appliance is showing any other error codes or faults, we have you covered. Be sure to look through our playlist of Siemens Dishwasher error codes. If you have any other issues, and if you're interested in any other repairs or maintenance guides, subscribe to the eSpares channel. Thanks for watching.